Okay. So for this video, we're going to clean all my electronic stuff. So let's take out all the dirts first. So this is the second time that I have wiped these containers. This is to preserve the quality and to avoid accumulation of dirt to these containers. Alright. We need to clean this very often so that it's still shiny when we use it. And later on, I'll be introducing to you this electronics. So I'm done with this part cleaning. So I have to introduce to you the different electronics or electronic components that I have here, the devices. So I'll show you because I still have one box here. So you will be seeing the different electronics that I have. So let's start from the left. I'm gonna check if you can see the view. Okay, adjusted already. So guys, different electronics. So we'll start here. So this is line sensor. A line sensor looks like this. Okay, so I have line sensors. I have here the micro SD card module. So you can put SD card there and it will be read by the different microcontrollers. I have here the LDR sensor. LDR sensor is sensitive to specifically to sunlight. It's more like a photo sensor. I have here the M360 MC38 window sensor. So it looks like this. I also have the IR remote. The IR remote has its remote, of course, the receiver and the transmitter. Okay. Two-wire voltmeter. Flame sensor. Looks like this, the flame sensor. The 3x4 keypad. The 4x4 keypad. the motor drivers. This is a single channel relay module, which most commonly acts as a switch. I have here the RFID. Looks like this RFID module. In its package, you also have its card. I have here the 9 volts battery connector. I have here the Allen timer. It looks like this Allen timer. This is our mixed components. I have here 8-channel relay module, the L298 dual H bridge motor driver, a breadboard, and pen headers. This is a connector for Raspberry Pi. If you are curious, Raspberry Pi looks like this, but I put a heatsink. So it's dual fan heatsink right here, and of course SD card inside. In order for it to be properly connected with a lot of electronic devices, you have this connector, and you just have to attach it on a specific part of the Raspberry Pi to serve it more like a controller for the different devices, specifically for automation purposes. So if you're building a project with respect to automation, you can do it easily. Okay. So I have here stepper motors. Stepper motors looks like this. Stepper motors and its driver of stepper motors. I have a piso coin sensor also here, but I'll be introducing it later. I still have to find the piso coin slot itself. So I have here the vibration sensor. So I have a lot of vibration sensor here. I have this model here, vibration sensor, and this one. But I prefer this vibration sensor. I have here the MT3608 step up DC to DC. I can't open this one. Maybe I have something to feature later on. I have here rain sensor. Rain sensor, from its name, of course, it senses rain. Sensitive to water. I have here buzzer. Buzzer serves as more on as notification. Arduino Uno supposedly. I have here Arduino Uno. I will let you see it later. I haven't opened this box yet, and I have here a fingerprint module. This one. I haven't used this yet. Mega acrylic, which is used to cover the Arduino Mega for as a protective casing. So these are various items but are important to me because these are Wi-Fi modules. I have here the ESP32 module. I have here the ESP32 camera. This is ESP32 camera. And I have here the ESP8266 and the ESP32 here. And these boards are used for automatic charging, and a buzzer which serves also a notification sound alarm. But the label is incorrect. Here I forgot this one. This is more about the balance. I have USB booster. So if you are familiar with USB booster of voltage lower than 5 volts, uses USB booster, especially in charging. XL6009 step up booster. So again, convert DC to DC converter modules. Rainwater level detector. So this is how it looks like. Rainwater detector module. I have here Mega acrylic again, and potentiometers, 1K potentiometers. So I have your pin headers here, but I put also here the XLL10A for intelligent charging, as well as this module here for intelligent charging also. Some wires here, again potentiometers, Arduino Uno acrylic as protective casing, RTC module, so it's time related. So RTC, you can set your time for your project. I have here the potentiometers knob. So it's more like holder of the potentiometers. I have here some sort of different devices. This is a motor driver. This is supposedly an intelligent charging control. I have here the voice recording module, the SIM module, the color sensor modules, and the GPS modules, which is not working right now. So these are assorted. These are also assorted. I have here batteries for my RF switch. I have here a smoke sensor, Arduino Mega and its board, and of course SIM module or GSM module, and the motor driver. So I still have a lot of electronic stuff. That's why if ever there are students who would like to learn or want to build projects, so they can actually tap me, so that I can help them. So line sensor again, I think I've shown it to you earlier. Line sensor, if I have here spare, so I will let you see it. And more stuff here. So pin headers, GSE module, a motor driver, these are also assorted. Recording module, smoke sensor. I have here a servo motor, a Arduino nano, and pin headers as well. Some charging module and the batteries. So these are 18650 batteries. You can commonly find it, or you can see it via your power banks. So our power bank uses those batteries. And water, this is a submersible temperature sensor for aquariums. The piso coin sensor, some wires, as I've told you earlier. I also have here the coating, rubber coating. So I have to return this to the designated area or now.